Hi, Scottish Mudlarking here with Nicole and Craig. Today we're in a field up the back of our house again. We never intended to come out and make a film today, it just kind of happened. Big thanks to everybody for watching, liking, commenting and subscribing. Also huge thanks to everybody for helping us through Etsy and through Ko-fi. It means a huge deal and it really helps us keep going. Thank you so much. No mud on the shoes today. The ground is solidly frozen. You seeing anything?
Yeah, I found a couple.
Alright. No pipe stems?
No. I'm looking, but I'm not seeing any. Of course, I didn't bring a bag.
No, why would you? We're just out for a walk. Yeah, well, you know, we are just out for a walk, so...
Yeah. But you know, if you find a double-sided piece of pottery, you're going to pick that up.
Yeah, you might as well.
No danger of sinking into here.
No, no, the ground's absolutely frozen. Did you find? What is it?
Something blue.
Alright.
Blue shard.
Big blue shard of glass.
Yeah, it's a bottle bottom.
Alright.
It's really pretty.
Yeah, there's not a lot of light to shine through that. But you get a sense of the colour now at least.
Yeah, it's a very nice light blue. It's very nice. It's a very nice light blue.
Yeah, it is, isn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah. And that's kind of a bottle piece, so we'll take that along.
Yeah, maybe try and clean that wee bit of mud that's inside it.
Yeah. Will do.
We've only got a few more yards to go at the bottom of the field. And then we'll head back home and maybe take a look at a couple of the wee nooks and crannies and streets. Oh, there's Nicole just... I see it from here.
Tiny pipes
Yep,
then.
just got a trace in. And there's the wee bean there.
Uh-huh. It's tiny.
It really is, yeah.
Yeah.
Can pick that up, we'll see for scale.
Uh-huh. Oh, look, it's broken.
Oh, is it snapped in the middle?
Yeah.
Oh well. So we have a section then.
Yeah. A partial pipe stem.
Yeah, very partial.
Yeah.
Halved in many ways.
We'll still take that.
Yeah. Oh, Nicole's just found something else.
Yeah.
What else have you found?
It's a bottleneck.
All right, yeah, it's quite a clear one as well. It's very clear, nice bluey colour.
Yeah.
Let me just...
Quite a few things in this this area.
It's quite dark though. Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Can you see that now? Yeah, it's a really nice light blue colour. Do you think that's maybe old and that's the iron content? So it's a really thick kind of rim on that as well. It looks like a medicinal bottle. And again, the ground is frozen solid.
It does look like an old bottle.
It
Look.
looks like an old medicine bottle to me with that kind of lip.
I don't know. It could just be. Oh right, yeah. I think so. Yeah, I think it's an old top of a medicine bottle.
Yeah, that's very cool.
I think I can maybe smooth that down, and then we can use it as a holder for a marble,
Yeah.
which we want to find here.
yeah, maybe. No, it's very nice.
Yeah, it is.
So here we are, out for a walk.
Yeah.
Yeah, decided to dive into this field and
Look at
ended up
that.
finding this.
Yeah, a couple of little treasures.
Yeah, that's really nice. That blue piece is nice, and I like that bottleneck is lovely actually.
Yeah, it's really nice, isn't it?
Yeah, we're getting some weird filming going on just now, so straightening out the gimbal. Very cool.
Yeah.
Are you finding things in the tyre tracks?
Yeah, I think it might be the wings of the blue willow bird.
Alright.
I'll come over and show you.
Oh yeah.
Very cute.
There's a pretty wee find in the tractor tyre tracks.
Yeah.
There's a wee tongue twister there as well.
Very funny.
I might try to put my previous attempts on as a blooper.
Yeah, I think so.
I just heard a ha 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 noise from Nicole, so let's go see what she's found. Must have found something. What did you find?
The top of a swing top stopper.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, what do you mean by that? Do you mean the top of the top? Oh, there must, I tell you, it must be really boggy under here.
Yeah,
Because the amount of ice, and I can feel the ground just give way underneath my feet.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to be a coup. So what have you got?
Well, I actually found 3 pieces. I found
Alright.
a piece of pottery with a crown on it. I found an opalescent piece of glass and the top or the bottom, which way you look at it, of a swing top stopper.
Okay, well there's a few wee unexpected finds.
Yeah.
I think all the finds today totally unexpected. We came out for a walk. We decided we weren't going to film at all. I thought I'd bring the camera so that I could just swing it around the hills because it's a very misty day, quite dramatic looking.
And look at that.
Yeah, well some nice finds as well. I mean that blue piece is really sweet.
Yeah.
And
we-
opalescent glass, we'll see what that looks like when it's cleaned up.
Yeah, and the little stoppers then. We didn't find one last time, so
Yeah.
I've got high hopes we might find a marble at some point.
Well, I think, yeah, we'll find one at some point. I mean, I guess that, you know, what is it they say, that across a long enough span of time, anything will happen. Anything that can happen will happen.
Okay.
Yeah, so give it enough time, and that could be years, folks.
All right. We'll just keep looking.
We will find a marble. Okay, hang on. So Nicole's just found something. I was just filming that wee bit of ice there, and there it was. Nicole just went, look, look. Oh, and there's the camera doing its swing thing. It's quite cool. Okay, you're very excited.
Yes.
So I'm guessing you found that marble that you predicted a moment ago.
Well, no, but it's an Enos stopper, so...
Okay, let's have a look at that then.
Yeah. You try and see it.
I can see it. It's whether or not I can get the camera to see it. Here we go. Swing by, and there it is. Oh. Now that looks rather large.
Yeah.
Looks like the kind of thing that capped maybe a small jar or a very wide-necked bottle.
Yeah, it could have either been for a bottle with that held fruit sauce, or okay, I'll try and get it.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I mean, because it's going to take a while with the ground being frozen.
Yeah.
Maybe
Okay.
use a wee stone or something to dig it out. Okay, that's well in the ground. This isn't very dramatic, I'm afraid.
I'm not leaving it here.
No, we're definitely not going to leave it. It's how we get it out that's the question, rather than... So,
Oh, don't break
alright.
it.
No, it's fine.
Yeah, you get in there. Just maybe a bit further.
Right, now we've got to watch because that's sharp.
Oh, it's not what I thought.
No,
It's pretty.
it's pretty and it's very chunky.
It is. I think it definitely was a stopper, but it's a different stopper from what I thought it
Yeah,
was.
it's well rounded on the top
Yeah.
there, isn't it?
How cool.
Yeah, well that's something different.
Uh-huh.
That's very cool.
Yeah.
What do you think that is then?
It could be the bottom of an inkwell.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Oh, yep, it is. Look. Well, that's very nice. Do you know what I really like about these things? It's that you can see in the inside there's a little divot there, or a bump really. And you know, these were all handmade and they're all a little bit different. So that's from the potter who made this.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah, I think we can see that wee lump, that wee bump there on the bottom.
Yeah. I really like these things. They kind of full of history, a time long gone past when people had liquid ink.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, we still have liquid ink. It's just in
Yeah.
little plastic tubes.
Yeah. Well, when I was in primary school, I had liquid ink and fountain pens with different coloured inks.
You went to a special school compared to me.
Well, my mum bought that.
We had pencils.
That's pretty, isn't it?
It is indeed. So, Nicole just found this really nice wee piece of what we think is sick glass, but you think it might be opalescent?
Yeah, I'm not sure. It could be like a milk glass. I mean, it's very, very blue.
It is indeed, isn't it?
So we'll just have to try and get it out.
Okay, well maybe you dig that out then.
Okay. It's a little bigger than I thought.
Yeah. Oh, it's not too big
Okay.
though.
Oh.
Oh, that's quite an interesting shape.
Wow, what is this?
Okay, let's have a wee look at that then. That's a really interesting shape.
Yeah.
We're not quite sure what... Do you think you can identify what kind of glass that is? Or is it glass? Is it ceramic?
I think it might be milk glass, but I think it'll really just show when we clean it up. A
Yeah.
little difficult to see. It's not sick glass, it's too uniformly coloured.
Okay, so I've just turned that and we can see the shape that it has.
Yeah, it's really intriguing.
Yeah, any ideas about what it might be?
No.
No.
Maybe a candle holder or something.
Yeah, well we'll get it cleaned up
Yeah.
and we'll have a wee look at it back at the house.
Will do.
Cool. So I think, yeah, down here at the bottom of the field, Nicole's been finding quite a few things, and I can actually see the bottleneck as well. You think it's a bottleneck?
It looks like it, yeah.
Okay.
It looks like it's severed in half.
2 seconds, the camera's going to do a wild thing there. Yeah, severed down the middle, and again it's that kind of bluey green colour.
Mm-hmm.
I think with the bluey green colour it looks like it might be old. There's still iron content in there, so there hasn't been one of these decolorizers or glass soaps used on this piece. Maybe. Oh, that's very interesting shape.
All right, look. Wow, that's really long.
Yeah,
It's a really long bottleneck.
yeah, it's an interesting shape there as well.
Yeah, I think
You
that's...
see the contours.
Yeah, I would suggest to me it's very old.
Yeah, perhaps, yeah.
Mm.
It's nice.
Yep.
Very clear.
Mm-hmm.
Not as clear as that piece though. Just a wee piece of clear glass there off the side.
Yeah. You know what I found?
What'd you find?
I found another partial tiny clay pipe stem.
Oh, I was just saying there that we're really not finding really, clay pipe stems in this
Nope.
field.
No.
Yeah, but they're tiny wee bits that we're finding here, right?
Yeah, very tiny.
It's weird. I mean, we can see that this field has been ploughed much more finely than the other field. The other field was just
Yeah.
turned over to air the ground,
Yeah.
whereas this one's ploughed ready for well, I think it's going to be ploughed again before it's properly planted.
Yeah. You know what I also found?
Oh,
A really almost yellow coloured bottleneck.
yeah, that's an unusual one.
It is,
That
isn't
must
it?
be modern, do you think?
No, I don't know. I mean,
Very unusual colour.
it is. It's very unusual. It's almost yellow,
Yeah,
and they're usually much darker.
they are, right? That's really cool.
Uh-huh.
That's very cool colour.
It is. I like this one, and I really don't think it's modern.
Well, we'll take a close look at it when we get back to the house, eh?
Yeah. Nice colour.
Yeah, it is very nice colour.
Oh, look.
Oh.
You stop.
Yeah, No, I haven't stopped filming. Right, so hang on. Ooh, weird angle coming up. There we go. Yeah, okay, so that's
tiny.
it's another very partial. It looks very partial to me. But yeah, very slim.
Yeah.
Is it actually a pipe stem? Oh, it is. It's whole as well.
It looks like it, yeah, but it's extremely slim.
It's very slim. Maybe hold it. If you hold it flat, we can look at it. There we go. Yeah, that's really small.
Yeah, that's really dainty.
Yeah. It's gonna be a child's pipe.
That's wrong on so many levels.
Well, you know, here's the thing. We live in different times, and back then, it was not illegal for a child to smoke.
Oh.
However, it would have been an expense that I guess very many people would not have allowed their children to do. And of course then we have the religious conventions that would have seen smoking as an awful, awful, awful thing. But yeah, you got to remember, back in Victorian times we had gin houses and we had kids in gin houses and stuff as well, right? It wasn't illegal. The drink laws and the smoking laws are much more recent than we'd like to think.
Yeah, there's that.
I guess this heap is an old rubbish heap. It's probably where all the stones that have been dug out of the field over the years have been piled up.
Yeah.
Sorry?
Only one way of finding out.
Yeah, I don't think anybody, well, good luck to anybody who wants to dig through there. You'll make lots of friends with the local farmers. No, I mean you can see if you come up here.
I only see stones.
Yeah, it's stones. Basically what's happened here, this is a stone pile. So when farmers plough their fields, obviously large stones kind of come up now and again. And certainly when you're preparing the fields, you want to clear all these stones out. So there's always a heap of stones somewhere near every farm field. Time's kind of ran away on us today. We came out, we had no intention of filming anything other than maybe what you can see just now. I wanted to make a couple of short wee shots of the misty hills over the wee village that we live in. But instead, yeah, we kind of ended up in a field.
Yeah, and we found some amazing little treasures that I've just dropped.
So much that Nicole's thrown them away. There's too many.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
there you're back.
Yeah. We'll take these home and see if we can make something with some of these and maybe smooth some corners.
Yeah, what Nicole means by smooth some corners, we're trying to look at ways that field finds can be made into wearable jewellery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do
Smooth
that.
some corners.
Yeah, we'll see how that's possible.
Well, you're quite happy with what you found then?
Yeah, very happy. They're really unexpected treasures and we found quite a few cool pieces. We'll just need to clean them up. They're in a tissue just now.
Yeah. Yeah, but we'll get them in some water when we get back to the house, get them cleaned up.
Yeah.
And then you'll be able to see them in all their nice, clean glory.
Yeah. So let's have a look at the treasures we found in the field. There's this really intriguing bottleneck, and as you can see, it's almost gold looking. Usually we find these in really, really dark, and this is like almost orange gold. It's really unusual. If you have any information on this, please drop us a line. We also found this really lovely bottleneck. And this is unusually long. We'll have to look up and see if we can date it. We also found this really lovely chunky blue piece, which looks like the side and the partial bottom of a bottle. It's a really nice piece. It's got loads of scratches on it, and I can just imagine that these would be from a plow probably. We also found this piece, and when we found it, it really looked like milk glass, but we've held it against the light and it turns out it's a really, really sick piece of glass. And the last time we were in the field we found sick glass, and we kind of did a little explanation what sick glass is, so rewatch that if you're not sure. Also found this lovely little bottom of a little swing top stopper. That's really cute. We also found this lovely piece of an inkwell, this bottom of an inkwell, and really nice to see the kind of almost where you can see the potter having made this. And I've got an inkwell that we found on the beach, and just to give you an idea, that's the same size. And yeah, they look very similar, although every one of them is different because they're all handmade. At the time I thought, oh, this is going to be an Enos stopper. Now if you don't know what an Enos stopper is, I'll show you. This is one that Craig found a few years ago, and it looks like this, and it's a quite chunky type of stopper, and it would have had the words Enos written on the top, and they were for fruit sols. Now it turns out this is not one of these stoppers, and I'm really not sure what it was. It does look like a stopper, but it might have just been like a really big one. We also found a couple of pieces of pottery. There's a little feather edge piece, and the one that looks like it's got the wings from the blue willow pattern. A couple of double-sided pieces, and this piece here that has like an amphora on it. Really cute piece. I also found this, and when I found it I just thought, oh, that's a quirky piece, I'll take it. It's got a little hole in it, I don't know what it was from, and when I had it home I realised this is actually from a child's tea set. So this might have been either a big teapot or a cup, and it's really cute. Never found anything like this before. I really like this, really quirky piece. We also found a couple of pieces of clay pipe stems in that field. We weren't as lucky as we were in the other field, but we found lots of other treasures. So these are the clay pipe pieces that we found in the field the other day, and today I'm going to make a couple of pieces of jewellery with the clay pipes that we found in the field so far. Going to make a couple of pieces of jewellery with these clay pipe stems that we found in the field. Now I've already picked out some of the soil that is obviously stuck right in the stem here. So I've only got a couple of stems that have had the sand removed, so to speak. So I'm going to go get a little bit of water, and I'm going to drill out the sand that is stuck inside these. So I've got my little dish with water and the plasticine in it that I usually use for drilling glass, and I've also got my drill here. This is a battery powered drill. It has 12 volts, and we have a similar one on our Amazon wish list, so if you are looking to buy a drill very similar to this one, you can check that out. So let's see how we do this. I'll just submerge it in water, and now you're going to hear the drill going on, so we'll mute that for you, but you can just watch what I'm doing. So that's the soil removed from this one pipe stem, and as you can see the water's getting quite murky. That's really something you don't want to inhale ever. The same with sea glass or shells, always drill underwater. Now I can see that this clay pipe stem is a little uneven, obviously, where it's broken off, so I'm going to just smooth that off with the edge of the drill a little bit, so that we can fit some little bead caps on that. That's the first time I've ever made anything with clay pipe stems, and I really enjoyed that. Let's have a look and see what the other pieces look like.
Nice pretty wee piece of pottery in the tractor. Well, that's a tongue twister. Let's try and say this. A nice pretty wee piece in the tractor tire. No, the tractor tracks. Tractor tracks.
Tire tracks.
Tractor track.
Tractor tire tracks.
That's it. Okay, maybe you can say this then. A pretty wee find in the tractor tire tracks.
Yeah.
Peter Piper picked a picker, pickle pepper.
She sells, she
We have to
sells.
practice before we come out and num 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 num.